do this first. So it's kind of a long story actually, so I'll just try and condense it a little bit. I started out, it's a national thing, it's called 24-Hour Comic Day, and basically our local comic shop, Iguana Comics down at Grants Pass, Oregon, they held this event where you have to write, pencil, and ink your own comic book 24 in 24 hours. And I participated. I was one of about half of the people who participated who actually got to finish theirs. And I was pretty excited about it. I finished with an hour to spare. And like I said, it's a single 24-hour period. And yeah, I finished with about an hour to spare at about 7 a.m. following 9 a.m. or 8 a.m. previous morning. Slept the rest of the day. And later on I submitted, I gave my comic to Cyle, a copy of it, and he was like, just so you know, I'm going to make a film out of this. I was like, okay, how are you going to, and then he did it. So I was surprised, and wow, it's just great to be here. Thanks.
That's not true. Not true. But I didn't even know what the comic was about, and I showed up while he was maybe halfway through it, and he's like, hey, you know you're in this, right? I was like, what? Because we actually are delivery drivers, so. And I was like, what? And I took a look at it, and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. And you know, I'm always grasping for something to turn into a movie or a film, so I was like, well, I'm gonna run with this. And he was gracious enough to let me, so I took it and went with it. And that's it. Thanks to the Film Festival for accepting it too. This is the first one they've taken from me, so I was pretty stoked. Thanks.